There is actually no conflict without a conflict resolution. Amid this chaotic Middle Eastern crisis, where Pakistan has played its phenomenal role, and particularly the leadership of Pakistan, including the Prime Minister of Pakistan and Chief of Defense Forces Field Marshal. It was the first time that these marathon talks for 21 consecutive hours took place in Islamabad on April 9th and April 10th. As Prime Minister puts it forth that I am an eyewitness of those 21 hours long peace negotiations. But unfortunately, there has not been an immediate judgment or results of those peace talks. Though the ceasefire that was initiated for 2 weeks that remains in place. But now, when the Islamabad talks failed to reach a particular agreement or a consensus between the two parties, does that mean that there will be no peace, or does that mean that Pakistan will stop playing its phenomenal role in mediating or settling this war and conflict between United States of America and Iran? According to a new and recent report by the Reuters, there is a greater possibility that Pakistan once again will mediate between the two countries, United States of America and Iran, because the negotiations that took place in fact actually started in the form of Islamabad Accords or Islamabad talks on April 9th and April 10th have not stopped yet, have not been halted, and Pakistan is going to play its impeccable and phenomenal role in peacekeeping and in peacemaking. And for that, though the confirmed venue or place and time, there is no confirmed place where Pakistan is going to mediate or settle this conflict, but there are once again these Reuters reports and high probability that Pakistan will keep on contributing diplomatically until and unless peace and justice is achieved in this entire region. What are your perceptions, and once again, what are your thoughts on the fact that how much are you taking pride that Pakistan has stepped up? Their diplomatic milestones have come to a point and they are determined enough to keep on contributing diplomatically until and unless the peace is ultimately achieved. We are eager to hear your comments below in the comment section. Thank you.
The situation in Islamabad and Rawalpindi is finally easing as life slowly returns to normal after days of strict security lockdowns. After nearly 4 days of closures due to high-level diplomatic talks, most roads and markets have reopened, bringing much-needed relief to residents. From Monday morning, bazaars, government offices, and major business areas across Rawalpindi resumed activity. By evening, even busy commercial zones along Murray Road from Faizabad to Chandni Chowk began reopening, restoring the city's usual rhythm. However, it wasn't a smooth transition for everyone. Areas surrounding Noor Khan Base remained under tight security till late evening, with Link Road blocked by containers and barbed wires. Residents reported difficulties commuting, with many forced to walk long distances just to reach workplaces or exam centers. Meanwhile, in Islamabad, key routes like Srinagar Highway and the Islamabad Expressway have largely reopened. The red zone, however, remains heavily restricted, with access limited mainly to official vehicles as authorities maintain heightened vigilance. For now, commuters are advised to stay updated with traffic advisories as the situation continues to evolve. From disrupted routines to gradual recovery, this is Islamabad and Rawalpindi getting back on their feet.